Hello, everyone, Randy here, and well, this is what happens when a deer runs into you. Emphasis on a deer runs into me. I didn't necessarily run into it. Somewhat, sort of, I guess you could debate, but yeah, unfortunately a deer ran into the side of the truck here. You can tell this fender's pushed up under the hood here, the whole side. It doesn't maybe look quite as bad on the video here as it does in real life. It's pushed in a good 6 inches here. Deer, yeah, unfortunately pretty much hit the side here. Didn't quite, it all happened so fast, I'm not entirely sure how it hit, but I believe it kind of hit the side of the deer, hit the side of the truck here. Yeah, pretty much caved the whole thing in. You can see the whole fender here is pushed in. I'm hoping this is going to be a simple pull it out, but I'm not sure. I don't like the looks of this here. That actually chipped the paint. That's a really bad sign there. Pretty good dent here and there, so I'm a little concerned about those. But yeah, hopefully we can just pull it out. And I doubt once it's pulled out, it'll come out from underneath the hood here. We'll probably end up having to push that out as well, but we'll see once how it goes here. It's not the first deer this truck has hit. I think we've hit about 6 or 7 deer at least with this truck. So far our truck is, I think we're pretty much an even count here between the truck and the deer. I've killed 2 deer with this truck myself. So far, no damage. This is actually the first damage I've actually had with a deer in this truck. And before that, my dad drove this truck. He has hit at least 3 or 4 deer. I've hit 3 myself. My dad's hit, I think, 3 or 4. That's this side of the truck here. That's where this dent came from. My dad pretty much had the same thing, just on this side. That's where the dent in the bumper here came from. I don't know if you can quite see that behind the light here. Deer got there. He hit, I think he's hit at least 2 deer in the front here. I know we've had to replace this whole front grill, headlights, and everything from one deer that just mangled the front of this truck. But yeah, so far been pretty good lately. Finally got one though. Yep, finally got one. I don't know if this deer survived this or not. I have no idea. Heading on my way to work in the morning here. Came out of the field and just, yeah. Needless to say, we're going to see if we can fix this. Okay, everyone, lots of cutting later. You can tell it's loose here. I think we're finally ready to take this off here. A couple screws up along the top here. Those all came off just fine. A couple more in the front here. Those all came off fine. It's the ones that are up under here, of course, that, yeah, all rusted. I did get, I think I got 3 out of the 4 out by cutting slots in them with a grinder there. And then, you know, big old flathead screwdriver. But the one didn't come out, had to grind the head off, but I think we're finally loose here. Yeah, you can see it, unfortunately it cracked it here. This is mostly Bondo in this area. So yeah, it looks like it cracked the Bondo, and I don't know what's going on there. But hopefully we're ready to come off, and we'll see if we can push this back out. I did try with the suction cups, by the way, just because of how this surface curves, and then this line here, and then this is like concaved in. I could not get any suction cups to adhere to it, to pull it out, and really no way to get to it from the inside either. Everything's all you know, covered up by this panel here, the interior panel, as well as the fender well there, so can't really get to it that way. Wonder where how that's supposed to. Anyway, let's see if we can push this out here. That looks a lot better. Still got the areas I was afraid of there. That one there, and that one there. I'll see if we can get them a little better yet here, maybe. Well, that might be as good as it gets. I don't want to wreck it either, so it's not exactly flat, but I've already knocked out a large portion down there. Well, everyone, here's what's left of the damage. It's still pretty ripply along here, not exactly smooth. You can see that in the video there. Fortunately, I don't know that I could do much better with that. Also, unfortunately, down here, that happened as well. This whole area kind of blew out. It's all rusty there anyway, so not the greatest, but fortunately, we kind of lost that area. I did stick a mesh back behind there, so we'll see if maybe at some point I'll bondo that up. Fortunately, I probably won't be able to paint match this real well. I'm gonna look and see what a new set of fenders will cost here, because this one here is obviously no good anymore. And then if you look, this one on this side isn't much better anyway, because again, deer on this side just completely obliterated this fender, and did the door a pretty good number too. You can't see it on the door though. The door actually looks pretty good. You'll never know it on the door, although the door actually has had a significant amount of body work to it. I don't know if you can, yeah, I guess you can see it there. Spot I didn't get smoothed out real well all across here. But yeah, this fender definitely didn't survive. So yeah, we got two severely, well, not severely, badly damaged fenders. But yeah, overall, not too bad. I guess we got it good enough. So on that note, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Again, it took probably took a good hour there to get that back on there. Getting all them screws, and I did put some new screws in here, by the way. So got some new ones down in there. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here, folks. Have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.